This is the Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
Becca here.
This is Not America's Sweetheart, Davian. And
It's Billy Starks. And
the super fly guy, Trayvon Jordan.
This is the fly side fly, Jalen Brandon.
Hardcore Princess, Jules Malone.
Hi there, this is the Bubblegum Princess, Alexia Nicole.
This is the Brazilian Wonder Woman, Christy James.
This is the baddest black belt, Chennai Kai.
This is Kid Bandit.
The smash hit Joel Bateman.
This is Robin Renegade.
Cody Hawk.
Brutal Bob Evans. And you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment, one of my favorite podcasts in the whole wide world.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nathan Hope. Welcome to Wrestling with the Entertainment.
Hello, and welcome to the show. It's Wrestling with Entertainment, the only audio experience on the web today, the trusted choice for interviewing all your favorite wrestlers every Tuesday and Wednesday on YouTube and Castbox, sponsored by Vogue Energy and Player One Coffee. I am, of course, your host, James J., and it's a great day for wrestling, because we are wrestling with the world's last hope, Nathan Hope.
I loved it. Such a great introduction.
Yes, we like to do it big on Wrestling With. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well. Can you tell us where we'll find Hope event-wise next?
Pretty much only in Quebec, Canada. I don't really go out of the country. I have some couple of matches coming up this Friday in NCW. I have one, in NWC, and Saturday in NCW. Then other matches coming up. I wrestle pretty much only in the weekends. I try to be active on social media. NathanHope.w. I post some comedy stuff, wrestling, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And where can we find merchandise as well?
Sorry?
Merchandise.
Merchandise. I don't do merchandise yet.
Okay. And you don't have to go looking for it. All of the links to all his social media will be in the description of the video below, but on YouTube and Castbox. Alright, let's get into it. Not too long ago, you captured your first singles championship for WTA. Can you tell us about capturing and winning your first title?
Yeah, absolutely. When I debuted in that promotion, it was in my very beginning, and I had a couple of stories. It was a fun time wrestling there. Small crowds, but pretty fun time. And it was, how can I say it? Surprising when it happened, because one of my opponents hit his finisher on me and laid me on the other opponent in the triple threat match, and he just left the match and I won the championship like that. I would have rather just win it clean by myself, but it happened anyway, and I was pretty happy. And actually yesterday I lost the championship against the former champion in his rematch clause, and yeah, I don't know what's next about that, but I'm clearly not done winning championships.
Oh yeah, but what did it mean to you to win that championship?
Honestly, I can't really tell you what it means to me, because I'm not a materialistic guy. I'd rather win people's heart, or hurt the heart, than win championships. It's more of a trophy than anything else as of right now.
I gotcha. Well, was it at least the moment you took in the moment, or was it something that kind of set in afterwards that, that happened?
I guess in the moment, but it was pretty confusing for me. So I didn't really got into the moment. Like I was like, what? I won the championship? Okay, fine, I guess. And I just celebrated after, but like we can see after the night I won the championship, I laid in bed and I was hugging the championship. I was pretty happy. But that's pretty much it. There was not a lot of emotion, I guess. It happened so quickly and out of nowhere that I couldn't really focus on the moment.
I gotcha. Well, maybe this was more of a emotional moment. Can you tell us about the advantages and disadvantages of wrestling your significant other?
Sorry.
Can you tell us about wrestling your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a pretty story. When I first met her, I introduced her into wrestling, in her first WrestleMania in 2024, WrestleMania 40, and then she started to like wrestling more and more, and she started training. We went to Mexico, and she trained over there for 8 months, like me as well, and I had my debut in 2024, and I gave her her debut against me uh, in 2026. And for for all this time, for the last 2 years, we wanted to face each other, and it's definitely not the last time that we're facing each other.
What was that moment like to actually, be in the ring with her? Considering, obviously, you know how much work she put into it.
I'm probably gonna break kayfabe right now, but it felt really good because I saw her how happy she was, and I couldn't I feel like I couldn't be happier with how it went. Like it went really good. The crowd was into it. I was into it. She was into it. It was actually one of my best matches I ever got. So I feel like it couldn't have went better. And the next time we're gonna face each other, I don't know when, but the next time we're gonna face each other is gonna be even better.
Hell yeah. Now, you mentioned it. You went down to Mexico, and trained, wrestled. You did a lot of great things down there.
Yep.
What kind of brought it on to actually go down to Mexico and take an extended time there?
The main reason was because I got tired of living in Canada. I got really sick of it. Like everything, like having my car stuck in snow for hours. That was one of the big red flags I had here. Um, Pretty much my lifestyle, I guess. So I told my girlfriend, now wife, I want to move to Mexico. I don't want to come back to Canada, which we ended up doing. But I didn't want to come back to Canada. I wanted to live in Mexico and like stay there and eventually maybe go to Japan or something else. But I didn't want to go back to Canada. But it was mainly because I was tired of living in Canada. But the second reason is that I wanted to see another type of wrestling, which is lucha libre.
Mm-hmm. And what were some of the differences you saw wrestling, the Canadian style compared to, obviously Lucha Libre?
The pace, how fast it moves. Most of the matches are really like spot, 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 spot. It's less. It gives less time to the crowd to like analyze what's happening. It's more like give them. I would not in a bad way. I would compare it to more like circus like than entertainment. That wrestling is. And obviously, there's like the side that they wrestle on. It's like there's a lot of differences, but like it's beautiful, but it's not my type. Obviously, like I can't do lucha libre. I have a lot of respect for luchadores, but it's not my style. So when I was in Mexico, I was the anti lucha libre wrestler from Canada. I was just like not doing their style.
And you did have a pretty memorable 2 out of 3 falls match against El Lindsay, I believe. Obviously 2 out of 3 falls is one of the more intense matches in pro wrestling. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was mainly that type of matches I got. I think I got maybe only one match that was not 2 out of 3 falls. But yeah, it was him and another guy in one match, and I got another match that was him and 2 other guys. Uh, it was pretty chaotic from what I know here in Canada. Uh, that's pretty much it. Like I guess it helped me build my character more, engage more with the crowd, and take things more slower and having more fun in the ring. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And you were able to wrestle in front of 8,000 people. I believe this was for a AAA event. So, first and foremost, how did it come up for you to wrestle for AAA? And
Uh,
what was that experience to be competing in front of, a proper, 8,000 thousand people crowd?
yeah, that wrestling in front of that many people was just amazing. I didn't even feel overwhelmed or anything. Like even my first match, I was more stressed than there. Like I knew for like months that I had that match, and when I came out, it just felt like yeah, I deserve to be there, and it was yeah, it was just amazing. After the match, unfortunately, not everything went out as I wanted to, because the agent from AAA didn't watch the match, unfortunately. Uh, but it's it's something that I lived. I'm happy I did. I was supposed to go to Mexico City after that match, but we ended up coming back to Canada for multiple reasons, and I guess maybe later in life I'm gonna go back and wrestle in TV. But as of now, it nothing really came back from that, and I'm just living the moments.
Was How did the AAA uh event kind of come into play for you? Were they contacting you?
Yeah, yeah. So a guy, like a wrestler from there, gave my name to the booker, and then he contacted me, and I was available for that day, so he booked me, and that's pretty much it.
And what was it like being backstage for AAA? Um, I mean, obviously it's one of the higher, productions in Mexico. How was that compared to, your average indie show?
Well, to be completely honest, it was not very different because we were uh, in separated locker rooms. So there was like local talent matches and AAA talent matches, and the locals were in the locker room, and the AAA talents were in another locker room. So it was not very different from any shows that I went on, but yeah, it was not very different.
And you mentioned you came back to Canada shortly after. What was the reason you came back to Canada?
Uh, well, with me going to Mexico, learning a new style, I figured that it was gonna open some doors for me in Canada, and it actually did. I wrestled in a couple of more promotions that I never worked at before leaving Canada in the first place. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's if it was not for that, I guess we would have stayed in Mexico. But also being in Mexico was a little bit harder because of the barrier, the language barrier of me speaking English and French, and the people speaking Spanish over there. So I guess yeah, the language and the the type of wrestling was the two big reasons why I came back to Canada.
Do you think that you'll come back? You'll go back to Mexico?
Maybe one day. It's definitely a place I want to go back, but I also want to go to Japan, maybe UK, and obviously United States one day. My big goal is WWE, so I want to work as much as possible and get my face out there.
Okay. When you were in Mexico, you were also able to make an appearance on the news.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Well, it was pretty much just having my face out there, so there was it was fine. Like it didn't do much for me. I guess people were talking about me a lot, and that's what I wanted to do in the first place. People to talk about me, and yeah, like it didn't do much. Like I went on the news, but like I'm a very humble guy, I would say. So it didn't do much, honestly. Like I went on the news, but nothing happened after that.
I gotcha. Obviously being in Mexico, different environment, different culture, different food. What was you eating in Mexico?
A lot of fast food. Uh, a lot of fast food, tacos, and like all that food. Like obviously, I was eating a lot of food, of Mexican food when I was going to um, my parents-in-law's house. Uh, so I was eating a very different food, but I like spicy food, so it was it was fun. Like I definitely liked more Mexican food than Canadian food. Uh, but yeah, if there was one thing I would like to have here in Canada is Mexican food.
No good Mexican restaurants in Canada?
There is, but it's more like Tex-Mex, so it's fake Mexican food. Like I don't go there.
I gotcha. I mean, I would imagine all food that's not from Mexico is fake Mexican food.
Exactly, yeah.
Um, I think it's time for Nathan's Bizarre Adventure. You're in the pro wrestling world, and weird, crazy, and bizarre things are bound to happen. Can you tell
Yeah.
us a road story that fits that description?
A road story?
Yes, a road story that is weird, crazy, and or bizarre.
Um, well, I have a couple of stories, but not a road story, but like obviously some people contacting me on Instagram, on Facebook, just like over and over again, like asking me some weird stuff, like spitting in their face, like kicking them in the balls. And I'm like, ah, like I don't do that to fans. I don't do that to other people. I do that in the ring. Like if you're a wrestler, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna kick you in the balls if you want me to. But if you're a fan, I'm not gonna attack you. Like it doesn't make sense. Like yeah, there's some very strange people. Uh, and also so strange. I think is dangerous sometimes. But to me, nothing really happens. But for my wife, a lot of people contact her and sometimes I'm like, don't answer. There's some weirdos out there. We have to be careful.
Oh yeah. Hey, at least nobody's asking to buy your socks, right?
You'll be surprised.
Okay, so somebody has asked to buy your socks.
Sucks, I don't know, but I got some people asking me for pictures, weird pictures, and I said, well, no, I'm not gonna take that.
Alright. Now, on Wrestling Wit, we like to say that, everybody is nerdy for something. Everybody fanboys, geeks out for something. What is something that you are nerdy for?
Uh, Honestly, I would say that I'm not really nerdy for anything because I like to feel special. Uh, I like, well, one thing I really like is Legos. I really like Legos. I'm following a lot of accounts on Instagram about Legos, Lego Ninjago, specifically. I really like that. And I guess video games, like a lot of boys out there. Uh, and obviously WWE. But outside of that, I don't I don't really have anything.
Are you putting Legos together yourself, or are you just following accounts on Legos?
Well, I used to do Legos, but like I have other priorities right now. So I just like some to see some posts about Lego Ninjago, and I'm like, yeah, like childhood memories. But it doesn't go further than that.
Is there any Legos that you saw that you said, maybe I'd like to get that and maybe put it together?
Yeah, a lot of times. But like I don't have any specific Lego set that I want to have, but yeah, a lot of times I went like, oh yeah, I want to have that $1,000 figurine or something like Lego figure or set, whatever. Like obviously, but like maybe an Eiffel Tower one day. But I don't know.
And I mean, you mentioned video games as well. What are you playing?
Ugh. I highly doubt that a lot of people are gonna know that game, but I've been playing The Binding of Isaac. It's a roguelike game. It's pretty weird. I don't want to explain that game. If people are interested, they can look it out. The Binding of Isaac. It's a very hard game, I would say. Uh, it's pretty much the only game I really play. Other than that, I play like some Assassin's Creed, the 2Ks, like WWE 2K, F1, Spider-Man, like Far Cry. But yeah, the main game I play is The Binding of Isaac.
And what's your all-time favorite? What's your go-to?
In video games,
Yeah.
I would say the franchise of Assassin's Creed.
And what's your favorite Assassin's Creed in the series?
I don't really know. Like I really like I didn't play all of them. I played most of them, but I would say just because of the assassin itself, Assassin's Creed 3. But I really liked Unity and one of the recent one, Mirage.
Mirage was very underrated. That
Yeah,
I feel like that was one of the best modern Assassin's Creed games that we've gotten.
yeah, it was cool. I liked it. I finished it really fast. It was a very small game because it was supposed to be like a DLC to Valhalla, but it was a fun game. I liked it.
I agree. I thought it was fun. I thought it was one of the better modern installments. And
Yes,
the one from part 3, your favorite assassin is Connor, correct?
yes.
Um,
Yeah.
was you able to play Shadows yet?
No, actually, no. But I wanted to because I saw it was like in Japan with like the samurai, the ninjas. Like I want to play it, but I didn't get a chance yet. No.
Okay. Well, I would say that gameplay wise, it's a lot of fun. Like I would say that the assassins in this one are a lot more brutal than past ones. Like
Yeah, I've seen some clips. Yeah.
like they really kill people like brutally. But unfortunately, I would say storyline wise, it's maybe not the strongest installment. But it's still fun to play, I'd say.
Okay.
Right. Can you tell us about your tattoos and if there's any meaning behind them?
Oh, well, I have a flower on my hand. Doesn't really have any meaning. I just got it done like a random day in my house. Like my mom had a tattoo machine, and like her friend tattooed me the rose that I draw. Uh, that's it. My second one, I got like a big like Viking tattoo, like Nordic mythology tattoo, because I was playing a lot of Valhalla in that moment. So yeah, it's pretty much just because I like the Nordic mythology, I guess, and I found it cool. And my most recent one is just a tattoo saying hope, and if I turn it around, it says faith.
Hmm, interesting.
And hope, well, it's my last name, so yeah,
Right, playing to the gimmick.
exactly.
Is there any plans for new ink in the future?
Yeah, actually, I want to have the tomahawk of Corner eventually.
Hmm,
That's one that I wanted. I also want some on my ribs, some on my back, like Seth Rollins. Uh, and other than that, I don't really have any other in mind. But these are the tattoos that I want for now.
okay. Is there an estimated time of when you think you'll be able to get those?
Uh, no, more like when I'm gonna have the money to do it.
I gotcha. Alright. Um, I think it's time for the colossal question. Let's say they're making a movie about you. Every movie has a soundtrack. What would be the first three songs on your movie soundtrack?
Oh, oh my God, I have absolutely no idea. Uh, Let me go check on Spotify.
Yeah, pull up that good Spotify.
Uh, Honestly, like right now, I have absolutely no idea. Um, Let me see. I don't. I really have absolutely no idea. Uh, you know what? I would say anything from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, like the first one.
Okay.
Like that type of music. Like I love them so much. Like when the movie came out, I was listening to those music like 24/7. So I would say these music.
Okay, so Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack.
Yeah.
Is that your whole soundtrack?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the best music, the best soundtrack I've ever listened to. I don't know if anyone is gonna agree with me, but I really like the songs in the movie.
Okay. Now that we have the soundtrack down, everybody knows you get the soundtrack first, then you write the script, and then you go to casting. Who plays you and you can't say yourself because you are obligated to make a Stan Lee-esque cameo.
Who plays me?
Yes.
Damn. From anyone on Earth?
Yeah. Just can't
I would
be
like
you.
to choose. I would like to choose CM Punk.
Okay. And I mean, he does
Yeah.
act, so, yeah, CM Punk. Now, every movie has a supporting cast. Who would be 3 people with meaning to you and your story that would be in your movie, and who would play them?
Oh. Well, first of all, my wife.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife is definitely the first one. Uh, Second one, I would say my best friend that I met in high school,
Okay.
and I don't really have a third one. Yeah, I was not ready for that one. I don't have a third one, honestly.
Okay. Well, who would be playing your wife and your best friend?
And it can't be them, right?
Yes.
It can?
Um, for the purpose of this question, no. They cannot play themselves.
Okay. Uh, hmm. That's a hard one. Well, just for the sake of the story, I would say my wife would be AJ Lee.
Okay.
Uh, and my best friend. Wow, I have absolutely no idea. He's such a unique person. Uh, I can't choose anyone.
We could leave it up to casting if you'd like.
Yeah, because he's so unique. He would have to play himself because I don't know anyone who could replace him.
I gotcha. Alright. Well, this is sounding like a great movie. A blockbuster to say the least. And you could pre-order the tickets now. Now, onto a controversial subject. Pineapple on pizza. What's your stance?
I like it. I don't go for it. Like me, I like simple pepperoni, like pepperoni cheese. That's it. Like just a normal pizza. And I'm really like a cheese guy. So extra cheese and stuffed crust, like that's my go-to. But if I eat pizza and there is pineapple on it, I won't mind. Like I'm gonna eat it, especially because in Mexico, they put pineapple in tacos, and it's just absolutely delicious. And it's not disgusting. Like it's actually good on pizza, but it's not my go-to.
I gotcha. So, don't have a preference, but leaning more towards pro pineapple.
Yeah,
What's your spirit Pokemon?
my spirit Pokemon. Oh, I always liked Lucario.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say that one. Yeah, kind of like a Rubble Pokemon.
Yeah, I gotcha. Now, since you are a Canadian from Canada, I do have 2 Canadian exclusive questions. The
Perfect.
first one being poutine. Where is the best place to get it?
I have absolutely no idea. It's somewhere in Quebec, that's for sure.
So not a big poutine guy?
Oh, I am. I am, but I have no idea where is the best one. But it's in Quebec because I'm a Quebec guy, but I don't know where.
I gotcha.
Like I would say to get the best poutine is the same thing as to get the best tacos. You have to go in some shady places to get it. The shadiest, the best it is.
I gotcha. Now is Canada's greatest national treasure Ryan Reynolds?
I guess maybe after me, but no, honestly, I have no idea. I guess I'm not like I don't really like watch actuality or anything. Like I'm not really aware of anything that's happening in Canada. I just live there. Like if people say that he is, I guess he is. If he's not, he's not. Uh, like I don't I don't really care.
I gotcha.
But I like him. I like Ryan Reynolds. Yeah.
Now, weirdest question you'll be asked on a wrestling interview, hopefully. Would you ever consider wrestling a Rock? Not Dwayne Johnson, not the country, an actual physical Rock.
Uh, yeah, it's definitely a weird one. Uh, if if I consider wrestling as a rock, is that the question?
Yes. Would you consider wrestling a Rock, having a match with a Rock?
Oh, okay. If I consider wrestling a rock, I mean, in a committee match, I guess so. I mean, I believe I can have a match with a broom as well, with a rock, with a leaf. I guess it can. I guess I can have a good match with anything. Yeah, I would have a match against a rock.
Well, just for context, there is a wrestler named Psycho Mike that indeed wrestled a Rock for over 15 minutes in a Tungsten Man match. That's an Iron Man match that lasts for 2 weeks.
Wow.
On a more serious note, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, I don't like serious questions because I don't take myself seriously. Where I see myself in 5 years, I would say I don't know if I see myself there. I would like to see myself there, but I don't know if it's gonna be the case. But I would like to be ID'd. Uh, like I have in mind, like when I have enough money and I'm stable financially to go like back and forth to the Elite Pro Wrestling Training Center in New Hampshire, the WWE ID school. I went there for a seminar, and it was amazing. I really liked it. So if I'm financially able to go back and forth, I would go there and do everything I can to be WWE ID and eventually go to WWE. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be there in the next 5 years, but at least be ID. That would be amazing. If I can't be ID, I guess do maybe an ROH match. Uh, like anything like that is not in the big leagues, but like under like TNA, ROH, or anything like that.
I gotcha. And what is one of your matches that you would recommend that best shows off you as a pro wrestler?
Uh, hmm. I have honestly no idea. Uh, like most of my matches, I do them and I'm like, nah. It was fine. Like I said earlier, my best match, I feel like it went like very good, was against my wife. So I guess that would be the match. Other than that one, wrestling wise, I don't think I have any other match that I'm really proud of, because here there's a lot of wrestlers that maybe don't take it as serious as I want to. So it's hard to have high expectation. So when I have a match here, I have very, very, very low expectation on how the match is going to turn out. So as of right now, I can't really answer that question.
The match with your wife, can we find that on YouTube?
I think it's private on my YouTube page, but maybe I'm gonna put it public eventually. It's probably out there, and I don't know it, but I have it on my YouTube. I'm gonna put it public soon.
Right. And if it becomes available before this interview drops, I will put a link to that match in the description of the video below, but on YouTube and Castbox for anybody that hasn't seen it, wants to see it, wants to re-see it after this interview.
Okay, perfect.
And since we are nearing the conclusion of this interview, we are wrestling with the 8 questions of doom.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is our speed round, our bonus round, the round where we see who you really are. Are you ready?
I guess so.
Excluding yourself, greatest wrestler of all time.
CM Punk.
Worst wrestler.
James Ellsworth.
I will accept that answer. Your main eventing WrestleMania for the World Championship. Who is your opponent?
Sorry?
Your main eventing WrestleMania for the World Championship. Who is your opponent?
Anyone retired, dead, anyone.
If you could come out to anyone's entrance music, past or present, who would it be?
Wait, no, but the previous question, like if it could be anyone,
Oh,
like
I'm sorry,
dead
I thought you
or
said anyone. Yes,
no,
it
no,
can
no.
be anybody. Past, present,
Okay.
future, living, dead.
Okay, AJ Styles.
Perfect. If you could come out to anyone's entrance music, past or present, who would it be?
Again, CM Punk, probably This Fire Burns.
Gotcha.
Either This Fire Burns or Cult of Personality.
Finish the sentence. Kayfabe is
Dead.
squash. Vegetable or fruit?
What?
Squash. Is it a vegetable or is it a fruit?
Squash?
Yes. It's kind of like a pumpkin.
I don't know. Vegetable?
It is a fruit. It has seeds.
Okay, I had no idea what a squash is, actually.
That's fine. Like I said, it kind of looks like a pumpkin.
Okay. Yeah, no, I never heard of that.
No worries. New Japan wrestler Taichi. His ring gear gets smaller every year, revealing more of himself to the world. My question, what is the appropriate trunks to butt cheek ratio for ring gear?
I'm not sure I got that question.
When somebody's wearing wrestling trunks, how much of their ass should show in them?
Like how much should be shown?
Yes.
I guess 20%.
20%.
Maybe 40. Yeah, 40, I guess.
40%. Okay.
Yeah.
And the last question, the main event, the thing everybody wants to know. Have you ever had a conversation with a stranger in a supermarket about Darby Allin?
Never.
And that is the correct answer. And that will conclude this interview. Thank you so much for coming on and doing this with me.
Thank you for having me.
And once again, where can we find you on social media?
On Instagram, it's NathanHope.w. On TikTok, well, the link of my TikTok is in my Instagram. I don't even know it. And my YouTube, Nathan Hope. It should come out. And on Facebook, Nathan Hope as well. There's a lot of Nathan Hope, I think, but mine is the one with the wrestling picture, so it should be easy. But I'm gonna send you all the links.
Oh, that's perfect. And you don't have to type it into your Google machine. All of the links to all his social media will be in the description of the video below, but on YouTube and Castbox. Simply click the link. A new tab will appear on whatever device you are on. You have no excuse. Give him a damn follow.
Yeah, let's reach more than 1,000 followers and get me ID'd.
Hell yeah. And of course, thank you for listening. If you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, comment, both on YouTube and Castbox. This was sponsored by Rogue Energy and Player One Coffee. Join us next Tuesday and Wednesday for new incredible interviews, and follow the show at Wrestling with E, both on Extra and Instagram for information on who we're interviewing, when we're interviewing them, links to those interviews, and so much more. Follow me personally at JamesJ993. Alright, when I say wrestling wit, you say entertainment, okay?
Perfect.
For our special guest, Nathan Hope, Kaliko Yacht, Scooter Dust, I'm James J, and this has been Wrestling Wit
Entertainment.
Hey folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show, support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.